Oh, welcome everybody. My name's Euan McKnight and my wife Sarah and I farm 120 hectares on Deep Creek Road, Reparoa. Our system is very much a keep it simple system. We try to eliminate all unnecessary expenditure. We concentrate on the basics, which is cows and grass growth. We believe we have 5 key areas that contribute to our profitability and efficiency. The first one would have to be good cow production. Last year we did over 400 kilograms of milk solids a cow. This year we're on track to do about over 430. We're stocked at 2.6 cows to the hectare, so we always try and keep our cows fully fed. We put strong emphasis on cow health. There are 4 blood tests taken throughout the year in consultation with our vet, and this lets us know if there are any problems, and we can try and head them off before they start to cause any trouble with animal health. Our second point is good pasture production and utilisation. We harvest over 10 tonnes of grass per hectare, so at 2.6 cows to the hectare we're feeding over 80% of the cow's diet as grass. We find this is definitely our cheapest supply of feed, and we try and keep a good quality supply in front of the cows all year. We plant about 10% of the farm each year in summer crop to help supplement through the drier months, and this in turn allows us to have a regular regrassing programme and hopefully keep the quality of the grass species up to date. Our third factor would be our low feed costs. Obviously if 80% of the diet is grass, then we're only making up 20% with supplements. This is in the form of palm kernel. It's fed in trolleys in the paddock, and we don't feed anything in the cowshed. We use palm kernel at critical times throughout the year: calving time, pre-mating, and use it as a buffer feed as grass supply dictates. We find this system of feeding the palm kernel to be the easiest. It gives us the flexibility to stop and start as conditions allow. Our next factor is our low labour costs. Because we strive to keep the system simple, we only employ a full-time labour unit from early August through until late March. The cowshed is a 34-a-side with cup removers. It's an easy one-man operation. Half the herd go off for 6 weeks in the winter, and the replacement stock are grazed off for the second year. So it keeps everything nice and easy at home and makes it a one-man system during the autumn and winter. Our fifth and last factor that we try to concentrate on is minimal machinery. We only own a tractor, silage wagon and a quad bike. Contractors do all the cultivation, effluent and harvesting on the farm. We find not only is this easier, but the bigger machinery gets the job done quickly and more efficiently. It saves us on capital requirements, running costs and depreciation. Basically all farm expenditure is on a needs-must basis for us. The KISS rule, keep it simple, is important to us, and we strive to keep it so. A simple system we find is easy to replicate year to year if it's working well. We are not exposed to the fluctuations of feed costs and the supply of feed. Our system we find can be easily altered if climatic conditions change, or if payout lifts or drops. It's an easy system just to move things up a gear or back off a little bit with no financial disruption. We both love where we live and enjoy our surrounding environment. Although not extremists in the environmental sense, we are always aware of the effect of our actions on the environment around us. Each year we apply about 160 units of nitrogen per hectare over the farm. This is applied over 4 or 5 different applications to best suit the climate and growing conditions. Effluent on the farm is stored in 2 ponds. and emptied by a contractor. We can reach over 20% of the farm with this system. This allows us to target individual paddocks, as we generally only need 3 or 4 paddocks each time the effluent is sprayed. Any paddock that has been in summer crop is disked first of all, and then the effluent applied. This helps minimise any possible runoff of effluent. Our nutrient budget shows a leaching of 31 kilograms per hectare of N. This falls well within the range required by the local authority. Plans to try and reduce this further for us would possibly include more use of ProGib, reducing our nitrogen, and possibly wintering off some more cows, which fits in with our Keep It Simple system. Taking part in this project, we have found good. We've enjoyed mixing with other like-minded farmers who genuinely care about their environment and the effect of their actions on the environment. We haven't actually come up with any not so good things yet. For ourselves, the assessment on our farm we found both enlightening and encouraging. It was enlightening from the point that there is such a wide variation in leaching and profitability across all the farmers, and we found it very encouraging because it shows that we are actually running a pretty good outfit.